everybody, how you doing? This is Barry, that Goat Metal Show, with a segment all its own. We are talking about Metal Bochinche. All right, Metal Bochinche gets its own. It gets its own just for today because of the fact that we had so much to talk about in the other segment and the other recap. So we're all set. So let's get to some Metal Bochinche. And who's the first one we're going to talk about? But us, that Goat Metal Show. That's right. We are back from suspension. All right. If people who didn't hear about it or didn't know anything about it, YouTube had suspended us for a week. Talking about gave us a strike. Basically, they were going back on some old videos from like 2-3 years ago. One was about, I remember one of them had to do with some album covers, and basically both about album covers, to be honest with you. One was a Brujeria cover from Matando Güeros, and then the second one was some album Rich was showing, I guess that was gory. And either YouTube didn't like it or some fucking person went into the comments and, oh, it hurts my soul to see these covers. Oh, YouTube. Fucking pussies. Anyway, but yeah, that's pretty much what happened. So, but we're back. We're going to try to get things going. And we hope that everybody could enjoy some stuff here. Us being involved with some Metal Bochinche. Speaking of which, we going into the world of Fomorian Productions. Looks like they had themselves some Bochinche as well. They had my man Metal Ben. If everybody's familiar with Metal Ben Chronicles, he has just now been signed with Fomorian Productions with his band Holocaust is going to be on the label. And I believe that that particular night he was talking about it. He was doing one of his late live streams, and he has there's a commenter that usually comes up on some of these channels, some of our channels. They talk shit, they say certain things or whatever the case may be. Me myself, I really don't mind. I just feel like if you took enough time of the day to sit down and watch one of my videos and you want to go and bash it and talk shit, by all means, I already got your view. I already got a comment. You just hooked up the algorithm. Doesn't matter to me. So, there was some shit there with Ben and this commenter. One of the guys who called his name is Froggy. He's got some other name, I guess. I've seen him a few times during the live streams. He'd be on jamming on a Badass. I think he's been on Necron. He's been a few times on Shredbeard's lives. So, I guess he was there. He was fucking with Ben, and things kind of turned for the worse there. And basically, the live stream, I guess, got shut off. And I guess Ben wasn't too happy with this guy, fucking with him. So what happened was that same night, late night, later than freaking Metal Ben, which was amazing. I don't think anybody could do anything later than Metal Ben. Shredbeard from Warren Productions, they did a live. So you had Shredbeard, you had Lee from Warhammer 666, and Misanthropy. And they were discussing it. They were discussing about what happened. And so Lee put it out there and said, hey, you know what? Froggy will send you a link. Ben will send you a link. You guys come on and, say your piece. So it won't be, because it's just one thing is that, when you're behind the keyboards and you can talk shit, then hey, even just this. I mean, because we're never gonna. There's sometimes some people we're never gonna get a chance to meet, but this is gonna be the way we're gonna go and see each other face to face. You can say how you feel, and go from there. Let's just say it never happened, but hopefully everything gets cleared up. And my take is, look, if you got somebody who's hating on you and they're gonna go talk shit on your streams or in your comments, let them. Man, they're doing you a favor. Don't ban them. Don't ban them. Don't be a pussy and ban them, Ben. Please. I'm telling you, I love you, Ben. Don't do it. Don't do like other people. Just start banning people. Fuck it, man. Let them go and hate. That's the best thing. That's good. Because what happens is once you throw it into the algorithm, somebody else is going to fucking look at it and they're going to appreciate it. All right? Let's leave that there. All right. Now we go to that famous club in L.A., Whiskey A Go-Go. It got Final Destination. On Friday at approximately 1:45 p.m., a dump truck smashed into the back of the famed Whiskey A Go-Go nightclub in West Hollywood. While no one was hurt, it did lead to some power outages, which forced the Evening's Entertainment to find a replacement venue. The LA Rockers' Boy Hits Cars were headlining, which is kind of fucking ironic that they got hit by a fucking dump truck. It's so fucking stupid. Besides that, I think they said that they had to get a 50-foot power pole got messed up, 5 vehicles, including a USPS truck. Oh, well, I mean, hey, you know, shit happens. And now it's funny because I haven't really heard too much about that club for a while, but there you go. Whiskey A Go Go's back into some news, and it took a fucking truck to knock the shit out of it. All right. And last but not least, there's something that's been going around already. There's even a whole video that you can check it out with Chris Adler, former drummer of Lamb of God. Chris Adler opens up about getting fired from Lamb of God. It was a combination of illness and apparent jealousy. According to Adler, the firing was due to a few things in his opinion. First and foremost was him being diagnosed with musician's dystonia, which I learned from some of the stuff he was talking about, which is something where, when you're doing something, I think athletes go through that. When you're doing something at one part of your body is going to get a lot of wear and tear, and it's going to have some issues. So dystonia, that's pretty much what that is. So I think he was having issues with his leg, and he had to, what was it, his leg? Oh yeah, he said his leg, and he had to go and switch things around and had to learn with the other, do things better with the other leg. Adler also notes that he feels Lamb of God wasn't happy that he drummed on Megadeth's 2016 record Dystopia, as well as protest the Heroes' 2013 effort Volaton. Yeah, you look, man. I mean, that's kind of fucked up because I think, Chris Adler, I think he's a great fucking drummer and deserves his acolytes, I mean, but, it is what it is. Now he's doing his own thing and he's continuing. So that's pretty much it. This is Barry, Metal Bochinche. Stay tuned for more. Take care.
Saturday, July 19th at Mother's Pug in Staten Island, the return of Vinny Stigma with Incendiary Device for the New York City Hardcore Chronicles. Saturday, August 23rd in Detroit, Cardiac Arrest, Acid Witch, Nun Slaughter, and Autopsy. First show in Detroit in 35 years. Wednesday, May 21st at Gold Sounds in Brooklyn, Come Mierda and Failure from Italy. June 14th in Yonkers, New York Hardcore Comics presents God's Favorite record release party, The Corner Pocket, Yonkers. June 21st at Cinco's in New Jersey, Brass Knuckle Brigade live. Japan has been added to the MDF lineup for next week. That Goat Metal show will be present, bringing you some live footage next week. Stay tuned for some more show announcements and upcoming record releases on the next videos. Looking back on old classic demos, EPs, 7 inches, and albums. Massive haul video, and much more.